hello friends, and happy Sunday. Sheesh, it is kind of windy today. My sister is here. She lives across the country from us, and she is here for a few days, and she hasn't been back to Oklahoma, back home, in like 2 years. So today we are doing dinner, but first I think we are going to go and get nails done. She's technically here because she was in a wedding, so we are just the extended part of the trip, but she had her nails done, and I'm assuming they're acrylics or something, like maybe long for the wedding, because she would like to trim them down. And so I think we are gonna go to a nail salon here in a little bit, and Finn will stay behind with my brother-in-law and my parents while we go and get our nails done this afternoon. So I am looking forward to it. I haven't had my nails done in quite a long time. I am a chronic nail picker slash biter. It is my nervous habit, always has been since I was real little. I don't even remember a time that I didn't do that. And so I've been meaning to go and get them done for a couple of months at this point, just because when I have them done, I am a whole lot less likely to pick at them. And I'm really proud of myself, honestly, because I haven't had them done for about like 2 months or more. I think it's more like 2 or 3. And I haven't picked at them. Well, that's a lie. I have a few times, but I haven't destroyed them. Normally, I destroy them. So I'm very proud of myself. And so it is high time that I get my nails done. And I think I'll take having them done as an opportunity to maybe do some like page flip content or other like flat lay content for maybe TikTok, just promotional stuff. I think I may do that. So I am excited. Happy Wednesday. Alex got home this afternoon, and I last night crossed the 20K mark, 20,000 word mark in submitting to the Beast. So writing has gone really, really well this week, which is why I haven't really recorded much, because I've just been writing. So there's really not a lot to show when I'm actively drafting, but I am making a ton of progress. So this has been a really nice writing week so far. I am very, very pleased with all the progress I've made. So I am over 20,000 words into submitting the Beast. I would really like to, I'd love to double that before the end of this month. We will see if that is possible. Alex just got home. We have a meeting tonight for flag football. Finn is going to play flag football. The last couple springs we've tried out different sports for him just to see if anything sticks, if he enjoys anything. And so this year we are trying flag football, which is something he had expressed some interest in. So we will see. Today is just getting all the information, meeting the other kids and families, and then I think we're going to do a family dinner out, which is nice because I haven't seen Alex since Sunday, and it feels like way too long, and I miss him. So we're going to do a little family time and go from there. It will be really fun. Maybe I will get more writing done tonight too. Alex said he needed to do some work, so we may do some co-working, which is something we do some evenings when we both have things that we need to kind of tinker with in the evenings. We sit in the same room. A lot of times we'll put on like an old show or something as background. Lately it has been Santa Clara Diet, which I love, and we just have that going, and we'll talk in between working on stuff. So I think it'll be one of those kind of nights. just picked a box of books for my event this weekend off the porch, and then I didn't realize until I was carrying it through the garage that there was a giant spider on it until it was all over me. This giant fluffy black spider just crawled all over my arm and down my dress before I realized what was happening. Happy Thursday. Thursdays always feel a little like Friday to me because I kind of am left to my own devices. My schedule is super relaxed. I have one client for tomorrow, and then it is all writing time, which is what I'm really hoping to do with that time. I plan on finishing some therapy work stuff tonight because I do have a little bit of that to do. That way it is out of the way and I can strictly focus on writing stuff tomorrow. So that is the plan. Alex is picking up ramen for dinner, which is exciting. I love that. So he will be home in a little bit. We went to an art show for the school district because Finn had some art submitted to the show. So we went, looked at all the other kids in the district art pieces, looked at Finn's. It was great. Super, super fun. Also today, I am wearing the new red lipstick I got, Pause for Airplanes. I love, love, love red lipstick. It's kind of my thing as far as like a signature or like a normal makeup look for me. It usually includes kind of like natural, not too over the top eye makeup. Always have eye makeup. Don't really do a whole lot else these days as far as makeup goes, but always, if I am trying to dress up a little bit, a red lipstick. And I ran out. I was using a ColourPop one, which I really liked. I'd gotten to where after 2020, when we were all wearing masks and I kind of stopped wearing most makeup, I got to where I was trying out cheaper brands, deciding what kind of was going to be the makeup routine at the time. And then now I kind of miss it. So I had a gift card for Ulta from Christmas. And so I'm trying out some more expensive things that I know I will get a lot of use out of, which is a red lipstick. So this is the Ruby Woo from MAC. It is kind of a blue undertone red. Really nice. I like it a lot. And I kind of forget how nice some of these higher end brands are for certain things. Like, I love ColourPop and I think it is amazing and it's also really affordable. But since red lips are kind of my favorite and I plan on wearing them a lot, I love lipstick. I really like it though, most when it's long lasting. So I decided I would invest in a more expensive one this time. And I like this a lot. It's worn pretty much all day. Didn't smudge. I'm always drinking coffee or water. It didn't smudge on my coffee and water like my ColourPop did, just a little bit. Like I said, for the value, highly recommend ColourPop, but I just wanted to try something different, especially since I had the gift card. And this is becoming a favorite, I think. So exciting. So I'm gonna get in, maybe do some writing tonight, a little bit, probably not, mostly doing therapy stuff. And then tomorrow, Friday, a big writing day.
Inside your bedroom, we stopped counting the days, lost in the rhythm. Physical silence, no need to speak a word, lay here beside me. No one ever defines.
Hello, happy Saturday. I had a library event today. It is in my hometown, so I've done it every year that I have been a published author, which is fun. I've been able to see the event grow and like change and stuff over time, which has been kind of a fun experience in its own. But I will say that despite this year having a lot more authors and also having more foot traffic from the public, I didn't have nearly as many sales as I typically do. And just looking around the room and talking to some of the other authors around me, I don't think others did either. So I am blaming just kind of like the economy. Also, I don't live in like a super affluent town. And so I also don't think that, I don't know, people were just out to buy. That I know a lot of other like retail stores and stuff in town have kind of been like lower as far as foot traffic goes too. So I think that the economy's just not great. But I did talk with a lot of people who came through, and just the conversations alone were super fun. And I made some really cool connections. Like I talked with a lady who has a book club that she thinks I would be really perfect for some of my stuff. So that was exciting. Made that kind of connection in town. I also was interviewed by a local magazine. This happened like a few weeks ago though. And so I know that I will be in that with some of my interview answers, and so my books will be there. And then they always feature this event in our local newspaper. So there's that. So I made a ton of networking connections, and it's just nice to be out and about and involved in the community. So it's really not the end of the world that I didn't sell nearly as well as I typically do and kind of expected to, because honestly, just being like a face out there in the community as an author has huge benefits alone. So either way, I had a nice time. There were different authors here than in previous events and previous years. So I met some people that will be at some other events I'll be at in the future, and just had a nice time talking with people about just industry stuff and things that they do. So it's like I said about, it's fun to see how this event has evolved and stuff, because I used to be that author, very like baby author at this event, asking others how they did things. And now I am finding myself more and more at this event, being approached by other like debut authors and being the one like giving my 2 cents about here's how I do things and why I do this and what I learned from some of my early experiences. So in that sense, it's really fun to see that learning. I don't know, it's just fun to see how things have evolved. On the way home, I picked up a bottle of wine just because I am going to have myself a little write night tonight, just some downtime. Alex has to work the prom, so it'll just be Finn and I. So after he goes down for the night, I am planning to do a ton of writing, maybe have a glass of wine and just kind of enjoy the weekend. And yeah, it should be really, really nice. Yeah, but for now, Alex and Finn are not home yet. They went to our nephew's birthday party 2 hours away, and they are not back yet. So I'm sure they will be on their way home shortly, but I'm going to enjoy kind of having the house to myself. I need to put my office back together. So put all of my book stock back where it belongs. And then I'm just gonna enjoy a little bit of downtime. Happy sunny Sunday. It is gorgeous today. Finn and I are going on an outing here after lunch. Exciting. Alex is super busy, really until now, until the end of the school year, between all of the jobs and positions that he has. So he needs some time to work on his own. So we are getting out of the house like we have been the last few Sundays, which will be nice. So we are gonna get out, go to the office. I got a diffuser for my office just to kind of like freshen up the space, make sure it smells nice, because sometimes it doesn't. Just because there's people in and out all day. And so sometimes it gets kind of muddled with different smells. So I thought a diffuser would be like the perfect solution. So that is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the office. I'm gonna work a little bit up there and get that set up. And I have things I need to take anyway. And I would much rather take them while I have Finn's help than trudge into the office tomorrow looking like a pack mule. I think I look a little like a pack mule anyway when I go into the office on a work day, but that's all right. I was up late last night. I think I already told you guys I was going to stay up late, have a write night of my own since Alex was out at the prom, and I did that. I enjoyed a glass of wine, wrote. It was lovely. I got a lot done. I am through all of the big scenes that kind of kick off the book. Our characters have met, they have interacted. It is great. So I am moving on from there. We will have a Write With Me live stream tonight. So I'm gonna go in here in just a second and get that scheduled. And that's pretty much it. So join me tonight here on YouTube at 8:30 Central Standard Time, as per usual, for a Write With Me live stream. It's gotten a little noisy because all the birds are in my trees back here. It's just so pretty. It's a cardinal. That's why it twits like that. He's so pretty. But anyway, that's pretty much everything for the vlog this week. Thank you guys for spending time with me. And yeah, I hope you will like, subscribe below. Check out all the links for my books. I had an event yesterday. My leftover stock is on my website, so if you would like a signed copy with all the swag, go check that out at amyprokopis.com. Get your own signed copy, and that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Read books, be kind. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!